What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, you know, when my kids were younger and, you know, they were with their moms and their mom would get a new boyfriend, you know, as a man, I don't know if I'm the only man that thinks like this. You cautious about the type of people, especially with the choices, the life choices a lot of people made that you got kids by, whether it's a male or female, what type of person they have around your kids, especially when they get a new boyfriend or girlfriend, so on and so forth. Sometimes what can go wrong will go wrong. I'm going to show you something. This story just broke a few hours ago out of Fairfax County, Virginia, a place called Groveton. Shout out. You see these two people up here? The male's name is Franklin Guevara, 29 years old. His girlfriend is Whitney Del Cid Rodriguez, 46 years old. The 9 and 7-year-old boys in this video we talking about belong to her. These kids was found chained to furniture in the house while these two went to work. Now, I understand it's hard to get a babysitter sometimes, and things happen. But I mean, as far as, you know, chaining your kids up and stuff like that, it's unacceptable. And it's downright cruel. Take a look at this story, and we'll come back and talk about it.
Now to a stunning scene inside a Fairfax County apartment building. Police arrested a mother and her partner after officers found two little boys chained to a table.
Police rescued the brothers 2 weeks ago after an adult called for help. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Julie Carey has the latest on the kids' condition and an exclusive interview with the boys' father.
A 9-year-old boy and his 7-year-old brother no longer in this Groveton area apartment, now living with their dad after Fairfax County police investigated and say the little boys were being chained up inside. The older brother telling our news partner Telemundo 44 that he was chained up after he went outside without permission. This was the scene the night of August 15th when police moved in to arrest the boy's mother and her live-in partner. 29-year-old Franklin Vieira Guevara and 46-year-old Whitney Del Cid Rodriguez are charged with child cruelty, child neglect, and abduction. The boy's father spoke with us today. We're not sharing his name to protect the identity of the children. The father, who does not live at the apartment and is not charged, says the children didn't tell him they were being chained when they came to visit him. When I heard, I was like, wow, why did this happen? Children don't deserve to be treated like this. We don't have the right to treat them like this. Maybe a criminal, but not innocent children. They're children. The older child tells us police were alerted when he borrowed his cell phone and called another adult, sending a picture of the handcuffs and chains. That person then called police. This woman, who asked we protect her identity, spoke to the person who called police, saying, quote, she said the kids called her for help. She showed me the picture. I was shocked, scared. They don't even tie up animals like this. It was a huge chain. It was 4 times bigger than a door chain. I told her, that's inhumane. A search warrant document filed by police says both children will be chained to a table next to where they slept. They would remain chained until 3 to 6 p.m. in the evening when adults came home. In the search warrant, police also write inside the apartment they found a chain, 2 padlocks, and keys. The boy says he could only take about 6 to 7 steps, now relieved to be in his father's care. This neighbor and young father who watched the arrests unfold, horrified to learn what had been going on.
It just, infuriates me inside, that people would actually do that to children.
We don't yet know how many days or even weeks the boys had been chained up. Neighbors say they did attend school this past school year. Now their mom, she's back in the apartment after bonding out. The man arrested her partner. He's still behind bars without bond. In Fairfax County, I'm Julie Carey, News 4.
All right, that was the news, and I got to say something real quick. If the guy didn't want to be identified, why did they show his damn face? It makes no sense. Somebody didn't goof with that. But either way, man, this whole thing is messed up. I'm going to tell you something. If you paid attention to the story, the guy, Franklin Guevara, the 29-year-old guy, didn't get no bond. The woman did, and she bonded out already. The news anchor said at the end, I don't think I recorded it, where they said they went to the house and she wouldn't answer the door. But either way, this is a crazy, crazy crime. And this goes to show you, you got to be careful of who your kids are around. Reason why he ain't got no bond is it was his idea. And she went along with it like a dumbass. 46 years old. He 29 years old, just coming in your life. And all of a sudden, you following the leadership of somebody that is abusive to your children. We see this all the time. All the time we see it. Blind leading the blind. I wonder if you even have children. That's the thing. A lot of times people don't have children for a reason. And a lot of times just because you got kids and they take you in, they might treat you a certain way, but treat your kids a different way. Ain't no way as a woman, you know what I'm saying? If I was a woman, I would let a man just walk over my children when they're innocent in this and they just come with me. If you can't treat them with respect, we have nothing. But some people don't see it like this. Now, you got the father there. Father seemed like he was upset. I would be irate. I wouldn't even be on camera. I don't want to be identified because soon as he said he saw the pictures and all that stuff, I'd have went back over there and I'd have came in the house and I'd have said, listen, get your stuff. They'd have packed their stuff up and left right there. And I'd have dared them to do something. Because I'm going to tell you something. Ain't no way I got to see my child in handcuffs in a cell phone picture as they're begging for help when you, the mother, know that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'd kindly take them home, get them situated, whoever I was with, or have somebody to come watch them for a second. Hey, I'm going to go to the grocery store or whatever. I'd catch my man when he was going to work or it was in the morning. I'd duck out real quick. And as soon as he come out that house, I'd pop up like Jack in the Box out them bushes and tear his face off. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now, these people seem like they didn't speak English and stuff like that, but I mean, man is a man. I know he want to do something about it and probably can't, but he sat there and he talked about it. Guy ain't got no bond. I would have had a bigger problem with the woman than I would with the man. The man doing, you know, what you know, he's allowed to do. In fact, what he going to do? You didn't see no flaws in his character that seen or looks or something like that that showed that he ain't care nothing about your kids. Why you go along with that shit? As soon as he said something about crazy or doing that, you could have left or kicked his fucking ass out. Either way, this is messed up. How you think them kids think about this woman now? Think about it. Then another thing is this. The guy said he seen the kids and he kept in contact with them. I don't think this guy seen him. Because if he did, I don't know if he would be that disrespectful after meeting the father of these children that he was doing this to. That's another thing. People have kids and they keep the man away from the other man and, you know, vice versa. Females away from other females to avoid hostilities. But either way, man, come on. Come on. You ain't think them kids had a dad? You knew they had a dad and you was doing that to them? See, this is the thing. A lot of times, men do stuff to other people's kids because they don't think their fathers can either beat them or are not around. So they feel as though, I got to assume the role as a man and I got to do this and I got to do that. And then they lose respect for the kids and treat them a certain way. I don't know what the situation was with this, but I mean, this is bad. I mean, they wasn't hurt or anything, but I mean, come on. Come on. You're putting them in handcuffs. Psychologically, what do you think that does to them? Said they could only walk 7 steps. What if one of them got sick, had a seizure, fell out? They couldn't even call for 911. Now, this is the part that I don't understand. They say that the boy got a cell phone from an adult, and they took a picture of his body in the thing. So it was an adult in there watching them, and they gave you the phone. Something don't add up, or they just must have said that wrong. But either way, I guess more facts have come out. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Talk to your kids, man. They might tell you something you might not know about craziness going in the house. Now, I'm not saying sit up there and question them to be in somebody's business, but I mean, it's good to have a good relationship with your kids. Of course, that relationship could be the difference between life and death and abuse. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.